Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Andrewjack with a Z, who just realized their mic was muted. Hi everyone. We're playing Bloodborne. Today is an exhausting day. I'm very tired, and I'm here playing a really good game. Thank you, Malik, for the audio check. Um, and hi, Judge. So last time we took care of Bergenworth and Castle Canehurst. And we had just cleaned up all of Nightmare Frontier before that. And now the Blood Moon has risen, and things are looking great. So great. Now, I don't actually know where the most sensible place to go is right now. I don't know where we wound up landing, but I do know. Oh, I think we wound up at the Amygdala's chamber. Let's go take a peek. No. No, Amygdala's chamber was in the Nightmare Frontier, wasn't it? My brain is doing some wonderful things, but it's fine. How's everybody doing today? I myself am doing, like I said, a little tired. Does feel like a very Bloodborne kind of day, but that's hilarious biology jokes early in the evening. What a thrill. Okay, so let's head over to the Cathedral Ward in Central Yarn because I know that's what we're going to be doing. So we can move to the Central Yarnum Lamp, where I think we can go say hi to a new friend. Or maybe an old friend. An old friend in a new form? Something like that. Oh, look! This is a guy that normally isn't here. So, kill him. Oh. The window's broken and we can see inside this place. Claw mark. I think that was our friend Gilbert. And, well, that quest line is done. Okay, so this is one of my favorite skyboxes. So yeah, things have gotten really serious. People are succumbing more and more to the blood curse. Things are not going well. Let's see, let's catch up with the chat a little bit. Got a tooth extraction, that was a bummer. Then it's been a while with Mom, who spoiled me a little. Then I got her to play Tetris Effect, which is nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw that you were dealing with that, and yeah, tooth extractions are tough. I've had a tooth extracted, not just wisdom teeth, and I've done it with and without pain meds, and it's not great. But it does eventually become kind of nice to be able to just sort of chill about that, not have to worry about it anymore. Looks like we can't get into Yosefka's clinic from the front anymore, even though we opened the back door. Or, we opened it from the back door. Bloodborne, blood art, body horror. Is there a market in Yarnum for menstrual art, or does that freak them out too much? It's ye old England-ish, so I have to assume that they are so scared of yonic imagery that they would never. So we're going to head back through the back alleys of Central Yarnum because we need to go back into the Cathedral Ward. Oh, this lady is a lot tougher than she usually is. Let's see. I don't know if that's a lady, actually. Gendering a weird tentacle-faced zombie monster. Oh, so vaginas are the devil and women are demons. I mean, this game, here's the problem. I've never played this game with the very common and probably very accurate interpretation of like examining it from a Yonic imagery perspective. When I first played this, I wasn't really aware of a lot of that. Those conversations didn't happen until after I had already beaten it and sort of moved on before the DLC. And I have been in a mood to go back to certain games and kind of unpack their whole deal. You know what I mean? Let's see. Got that door once again opened. Game doesn't have a lot of Yonic imagery or metaphors in it. It's kind of a very penis-driven affair. I disagree. In no small part because one of the ways to the true ending is to collect umbilical cords. There's a lot of birthing metaphor in this game. And there are a number of, like, there are, like, phallic mentions throughout the game. Yes, true. But also, there are multiple characters who can get pregnant within the story, within the context of a story, and it's like, okay, where's the circumcision imagery then? I mean, if you look hard enough. But that said, I don't know exactly what and where and how those metaphors are communicated because it's a FromSoft title, and that means it could mean anything. And every little bit kind of, like, it's a challenge. Anyway, here's Yosefka, who's doing great.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this?
Hi, Cat.
It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
Oh, she's doing, like, bad.
God, I'm nauseous. It's I knew. Oh, it's.
So, we can do something about this. She is succumbing to something pretty terrible, and unfortunately... And now we have an umbilical cord. Which, yes, we do need. It's not great. And besides, we're not actually 100% sure which Yosefka that is. A little fun fact. We have met 2 Yosefkas so far. We have met the Yosefka of the clinic who was technically trying to help. And when we invaded, we met a different Yosefka. There is an imposter who is more than happy to kill us. And I don't know which Yosefka that is personally. I just know that there's 2 of them. And that scares me. We've got a couple of things that we need to do, that we're going to run around to do. We need to go to the Cathedral Ward. Yosefka and Yotufska. Oof. It's approaching it from how much time is spent with things that would be more Zardozian than aggressively vaginal because those pregnancies aren't consenting. That is true. They are inflicted with a malady that can only be described as non-consensual. In very much the same way that the scourge, the blood scourge, is infecting everyone in town, which we seem to be weirdly immune to, save for our proficiency with beasthood. A few women, specifically, uh, what's her name? The courtesan who we bring over to the cathedral ward, who is currently doing great.
There you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid. Oh, there's something wrong with me.
I don't really want to kill her. And for now, I'm not going to. Let's talk with some of our friends. I'm arguing that the childbirthing and motherhood symbols in this game don't have the same
Alive
weight
and
as
well
the
at
easy
that.
phallic images.
Another
And
one
that the
who
Ionic
says
imagery
made
is a
it
creeping
safe and
horror where the
sound.
phallic imagery is
This
so
place
blunt
is a haven now for so many.
ooh,
Thanks to you.
that you
I'm
can pass over the norms and mores that are phallic.
overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
I love this guy.
Makes me think. Once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you. If you please, kind hunter, when the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Maybe? Now, I know I hardly deserve it, but, well, I had to just ask, you know. Out of line. Yes, perhaps so. But, well, give it a thought. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
You know, I would gladly be this guy's friend. He's honestly alright. And he had a very, despite everything, it's still you kind of moment, which I love. This is how we all feel next to Dog moment. And yeah, Malik, I think my brain isn't like fully operating on all cylinders at the moment to be able to like comment too much because again, I haven't played this game enough to really dig into the story. It's one of those things I would love to do, but FromSoft's method of storytelling is a little bit too abstract for me to really cling on to its themes. I just notice imagery, I notice the tools that they use, and have difficulty understanding how those tools craft its story. Anyone else hearing a baby cry? We'll figure that out. How's this lady doing? Oh, she's doing bad. Yeah, she's gone. Okay. She's just out of it.
Ah, your lies spin a web, but I see through your. I did not. I learned it all with my own.
Okay, so this guy is saying kind of the same thing he's been saying. But we don't need to worry about him. What about this old lady? What does she have to say about all this?
Oh, there you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of woes.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
It's weird how the suspicious man, sedative, and the giggling man are currently the most okay people. I mean, she's also kind of, she's all together, but she's not healthy right now. See, I see what you state about, like these things having a whole bunch of different interpretations, and I do agree. Hi, Mom. And I do think one of the things that makes FromSoft compelling as a storytelling developer, if one would ever conceive of them in such a way, is that they are very willing to create stories in which you can freely interpret these things. Okay, let's, whee! Wow, that actually worked. That went exactly as planned. Let's get out of here. We gotta meet a guy about some blood. Closed. Dang it! Did I never open that? Let's see. In which case... where else can we go? Because now I have to try and remember where Alfred is. I could have sworn he was elsewhere. I appreciate it, man, but I try not to indulge on the job. We can split this later. Oh boy. Oh, wait. I think I might actually remember. We need to go this way. And we're going to be skipping a lot of fights for a little bit because, you know, screw these guys. Dip through the cemetery. I think we're still technically leaving things behind spoilers, so best judgment with that. While we're talking about that, I'm going to... This guy has been after the Vile Bloods for a bit.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's
gonna help
think
him.
up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Give unopened summons? Sure.
Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Wheel Hunter badge. And a church bow mail.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Yeah, Malik, I would love to have a little, like, top-down discussion of this game. At some point in the near future when we, hopefully inevitably, beat all this. It'll take a bit since we will be going through the Old Hunters DLC just before the ending, which is going to prolong that a little bit. Hi, Aleph. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, hey, we survived. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, my dude. Get out. Now, one thing we can do, and we're probably not going to do some of these quest lines in full, but one thing we can do, we can crush a vermin beneath our heel, such is the way of dog vomit, and talk to this dude.
No, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing, and each other. Always. The League and they do not. And
Okay, so not much there for now. So let's head on back to the Hunter's Dream now that we have enough for a level. Also, you'll notice our insight at the top right is at 26. And there's some fun information about insight. The game changes the more insight you have. Not in any super dramatic ways, but definitely in ways that will change a few things. And yes, Bloody Tears is the name of the track, but Bloody Fate is
Welcome. What is
pretty
it?
great.
Very well.
Now can I? Yes, I do have more than enough. I don't actually know what to invest in right now. Let's do that for now.
Farewell, good. May you find.
And now we're going to head over, let's see, to the Vile Blood Queen's chamber.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Hi, dude. He became Pyramid Head.
You, is it?
Hi, AJ.
Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr.
Hi, V.
I've done it. I have.
That wheel is a weapon. Also, we got the roar gesture.
I've done it.
And we've got the queenly flesh. It rides eerily. So now we can actually go back to where we were, at the Cathedral Ward. But this time we're going back to where we very first met him. And yes, the house in Fata Morgana is something that I've been meaning to try for a long time. I've been very interested in it. It's about a house across multiple generations, right? It's like a long-form visual novel. And they put out a bit of DLC, an expansion story, not too long ago. It actually works okay on Steam Deck. I don't know how I feel about it yet, because I'm only in the very early hours, but yeah. It's like 25, 30 hours, yeah. Ooh, Bloodborne outfit. Let's redeem that. Now, there are a couple of things. We can actually kill the nun, even though she was very nice, if we want some extra stuff. A rune that we would otherwise not get. Right, and I was talking about insight as well. Very distracted today. So, when we first came back to town, after dealing with Rom the Vacuous, who is the reason why the Blood Moon has arisen. Well, okay, maybe not the reason why, but certainly the catalyst for how the game moves on. Well, insight is kind of interesting because when we made our return, we started seeing amygdalas on building tops all over the place. And that's not an accident. They were always there, but you can only see them if you manage to get somewhere around 30 or 40 points of insight. Which is kind of freaky. The more insight you have, the more you can actually see how terrible the world is. It has some other effects as well, but anyway. Here's Alfred. He has martyred himself, he's dead, and so we have a new rune. Bye, Alfred. That quest line is over. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can actually go back to Annalise for a little bit of... Let's see. There's something we can do at the Cathedral Ward, but I don't... I think... I don't remember how to get there other than maybe through... Yeah, I don't... You know what? We're going to get there eventually. So let's not worry about it for now. Let's go ahead and move on. First time I found out why I was picked up into the air and scooshed outside of the cathedral, I was just boggled. Yeah, and hey, look, that's the amygdala that will take us to the Old Hunters DLC. Just kind of sitting there. We'll see them throughout now, pretty normally. Let's see, anything else we can do? Not here, not yet. Oh gosh, we can just like... We just really walk up to this thing. So many fingers. So many goddamn fingers. Okay, so. Do I remember how to get around? I think... Yes. Yes, we can do this. So I'm going to haul ass. I prefer to go through the Cathedral Ward, or through the cemetery for this. We're going to say hi to another old friend. Yeah, there is technically a threshold, but on your first playthrough, you're not going to know until you're there. And that is, like, genuinely wild to think about. There are a few other things that Insight manages. Like, you do not get access to the Insight Bath Messenger until you get 1 point of insight. The plain doll does not come to life until you get 1 point of insight. Ow. And there is actually a way to change the Witch of Hemwick boss fight if you have 0 insight, which is not technically possible to do on the first time. Where you will not see any of the mad ones, all the little critters that are in that fight, if you have 0 insight, which is really cool. Let's see. Oh, Eileen is not doing great.
Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. No, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle. My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back.
So, she says it's her score to settle, but if she actually dies, she doesn't come back. Hunters can project themselves and die multiple times in myriad ways, but eventually you run out. And this fight is not going to be easy. I've done it before. As long as they still dream, they can return. Alright. Now this is an interesting fight because he has some very interesting tools on hand, including the ability to teleport, which I believe is caused by the Old Hunter's Bone, a tool that we actually can get access to. Ow! And he's also very strong! Oh god. Very strong. So very painfully strong. Okay. So we can only take a few hits. Just everybody honing in on the boning. Very good. So this is going to be our focus for now. It's not going to be easy, and I'm probably going to have to see about upping my defense as best I can. I know we don't have the absolute best defensive gear. No, wait, we do. Our physical defense is about as good as it can get. Dang. Okay, what about our... I don't like hearing babies crying. It's very vague. Can't quite hear it without the volume up, but oh boy. So we have arcane defense, which we can use to help deal with the weapon or the gun attacks. We can also up our arcane damage reduction isn't great. We could also let's see. Okay. Let's try to make this happen. We're going to get some jelly cooperation going, because this is going to take us a second. And we don't have a lot of vials available to us. So let's see if we can do a quick bit of running around. Hey, Birdie. Goodbye, Birdie. We're able to face some old enemies who are no longer nearly the issue they once were. Including these guys. Blue elixir, anything else? Oh, we can increase our defense with items, I think. I like the mental image of Eileen sitting there with her guts hanging out, watching her run into the cathedral, and watching her run into the cathedral, and running into the cathedral. Well, she's earnest. Yeah, very faintly there is this cry that happens underneath some of the main sounds that I am purposefully keeping the volume down so it tends to drown out the vocal audio. And it's like immediately got my hackles up. Let's see. What he's got here. Oh wow, just took him out. 3 more blood vials. She's a good hunter. Shame what happens to good hunters. Ow. Ow. Oh wait, not ow. Oh, okay, we're now kind of full up. Let's see, I think there are a couple of other baddies around here maybe? No, we took care of them. Okay. Let's take a look at our inventory. Calms the nerves, shifts weight to deflect attacks, prevents HP restoration, which might be nice. Additional medium that strengthens quicksilver bullets. A lot of these are fine, but not really going to be all that helpful to us. The Art of Quickening speeds up rolling and quick steps. See, we have this item. But in order to use some of these items, we need our arcane to be up to 15, which we don't have. And is honestly just fine. Let's get a beckoning bell going. If we can. You can't always get a beckoning bell where you want it. So we're going to run around for a second, see where we can place it. Dang. Just frickin' nowhere, huh? Come on. Just hitting X as I run along, hoping that something will happen. And it looks like no. Looks like we're on our own. No cooperation for us. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. In which case, let's go. Ow. Big ow. Let's see. Get him with some cheap hits, which is pretty great. But he can also get us with some cheap hits. Like that. Which will kill us. Asshole really has the power of God and anime by his side. Ooh boy, you ain't kidding. Let's see. Can't hear a baby cries. That might be because my baby crying, aka Maple, wants more of the wet cat food. Forgot how insistent she is when she gets some. Gotta get her through another round of canned food rehab. Yeah. Alright. So we still have plenty of herbs. Plenty of insight. Plenty of a bunch of things. Plenty of vials. Plenty of everything we need to make this work. But man, I still cannot get any cooperation going. Ow. Wonder why. Now we can hold off on this until near the end of the game, but I would rather not. Just no such luck anywhere. No co-op, only poo-op. Okay. Bloodstone shard, which is not helpful to us right now. Hell yeah. Hello, Lindsay. Good to see ya. Get some more cheap kills in. Doot and doot. And swat. Okay. Oh, that dude just kind of floated down. Like he was the final boss in a fighting game. Jesus Christ. And again! I guess they're just dropping down from their perch. It's very annoying. Okay, so we're going to give this one more try for now. We'll just tell Eileen if we don't manage it that, you know, it's fine. Let's try a small resonant bell. Maybe we can help somebody else out with this, or maybe with Vicar Amelia. One of the two. Time for giant beasts. Already dealt with that. Come on. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're not going to get help. So be it. Ow. Okay, so pretty much any time this guy hits us, we're going to have to heal. Which is part of why this fight is so unbearably tough. Damn. Come on. Yes! How much damage does that do? Nowhere near enough. Damn it. So if we can stay moving sideways... Oh, wow. As soon as I healed, he got another hit on us. Woo! Ouch. That's fine. Oh, he's about halfway down, which means we can technically do this. He does hurt though, and we do have to keep our distance anytime we want to make sure that we don't want him hitting us. Ouch. Okay, come on. No, we are not dealing with that. Dang it. Oh, and he healed. Crap. Don't love that. Out. Oh, dang. Got us with the twofer. In my head, her name is one word. Vicaramelia. Yeah, so we're not ready for that, unfortunately. We still have a few things we can do. We'll just come back to that. I think, let's see, what's going to be the best bet? Getting hit sucks. But also, like, there's not a hell of a lot we can do. So I think, if we can simultaneously get our health and our skill up, we should be fine. Our endurance seems to be just fine. We don't seem to need to bump that up any further. So let's instead go to Yahargul, the Unseen Village. That's kind of the next logical standpoint, or the next logical place to go for the moment. It's also one of the freakier areas, because it's where a lot of the nastiest changes to the world take place after the Blood Moon rises. As you can see, we've got an amygdala right up front. And another. Let's see. Any more? Not that I can see. Okay. All the same. Let's go. So how's everybody doing? Anybody playing anything new? Ooh, ow! What the? Oh, one of these guys. I thought you were dead. Dang it. That's what I get. I was about to move over to get the outfit on, and it didn't work. Okay. Now which one was it? It was 7. There we go. Me trying to remember what I have my settings set at. Okay. No, it's all good. I appreciate the challenge. Okay, so there is a shortcut that will be available to us eventually. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to move on through, hope for the best, kill who we can, leave the rest. Hi, amygdala. Ow. Ow. Sir? Sir. Don't love this. Oh god, we have just all sorts of dudes ready to fight. Thankfully they're not too nasty, but these amygdalas are going to be a problem if we don't get through this fight pretty quick. Yeah, never apologize for cashing in. Like, I'm going to make use of it. Oh dear. Just, we die. Flop. Wow, teleported us back to where we were, capped out our frenzy. Jesus Christ. Just got through this one horror adventure game called My Big Sister. Didn't totally grab me, but it was pretty neat nonetheless. Ooh. I'm just going to have that up in my tabs to check it out for later. Oh, yeah, it looks like a little RPG Maker game. Interesting. Okay. Now that we have sufficiently paid for our sins, let's move on down and hope for the best again. Ow. Hi, Knickerbock. Yeah, this place is super nasty. And what we're going to do is run. I think I just missed all of my echoes. But we at least have a better standing here. We are being targeted by a bunch of dudes with guns. And there's a sinister bellwoman. Gosh. Everybody wants us to suffer. There's my echoes over there. So I'm going to switch over to my cane, grab that, run away. Oh, we didn't lose much at all. Okay. Well then, screw it. It was fine. Let's see. I'm what should be next for my backlog right now. Otherwise, you kill one Elder Tar that may or may not have been holding the whole world together. Gosh. You're so right. I should be... Ooh. That was a big gem. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Necrobob knows how this place goes down. It's not great. It is super tough. It is some real endgame stuff. Let's see. Now we can go through here. I think if we go around the corner... Another sinister bellwoman. Hey, bud. Goodbye, bud. Oh, wow, he actually died. We're still good and strong. Oh, God. Never mind. I thought it was dead. I need to stop making assumptions. That's twice now that has happened. And what's more, we have, like, no blood vials. So we'll probably have to make a quick trip through... Are you You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Ooh. A new wound? I love wounds. Oh, jeez. There you are, making all those slimy noises. Gosh. Still working my way through Tactics Ogre Reborn, which is a lot of fun. They are coming out of the ground. And making my way through Valkyrie Profile. It's been a very retro-heavy period of time for me. Are you? Oh, right. Sinister Bellwoman means that enemies do just kind of spawn a lot. That is what they do. And I think it also means that we need to hurry up and go find her, or things are only going to get worse for us. Let's see. I think I know where she might be. Oh, I hear ya. Where are you? Come on. Okay, y'all aren't who I'm after. At all. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Are you it? Oh Jesus, that's lasers. Whoa! Okay, I fell into a Dragon Ball fight. Thank you for killing them for me, I guess? Oh, no, more healing. Okay. And we're dead. Holy cow. That was ridiculous. That was so nasty. I don't know how we got through any of that. Let's see. Without any healing items, just gonna have to run. Nope, not dealing with that. Okay, there's one. We kill her, we kill everybody. Or at least stagger. Rude. I know there's another one. I know there's another one. So let's haul ass again. Swing on through. Get out of that guy's way. There she is. Hello. Okay, everybody's staggered. We open up the door. Don't need to be in there. We're going to keep... Nope, we do need to be in there. There's a thing. And we always want a thing. Ow! You just went... you know what? I've used that trick before, so that makes sense, actually. Also, you can't get through, because you're so big. So... that's kind of nice. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh gosh, what's over here? Are any of you going to provide some blood vials? That would be really great. Holy cow. I don't know what hit me. Probably a Molotov. Please, somebody give me something. We have really entered a terrifying point in this game, haven't we? Acting out of constant desperation. Hi, amygdala. Therapy cat, you say? We'll be checking that out momentarily. Oh gosh, that guy has a machine gun. Oh my gosh, I could not get my gun off. Oh, it's a very good cat. Just gonna leave that up in my tabs. I actually have very little memory of going through this place, which is what's making it so interesting. Oh, jeez. Y'all stop. Y'all stop. Come on, give me some good stuff. Yes, okay. Me. Need you out of my life. I need you out of my life. Come on. Okay. Okay. Heavy breathing. Let's go. We can go through here. Weren't fast enough to keep her from summoning people. Oh gosh, he's still alive. How is he still alive? Oh boy, this place is unfair. Where is this batty old lady? All the same, I'm getting out of here. No! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. Oh, good. Let's see. There are definitely some things we missed out on that I would have to go back through here for, which is not appealing, but we're going to do it. So let's heal up with our last blood vial. Run on up. Haul ass. Ow. Let's see. We're gonna go this way. Let our health restore a little bit. Move on down. Make my way around this corner. Say hi to Amy. Ooh, item up there. Grab our stuff. Open up this chest. Keep it moving. Oh boy. I think that's everything we can get from here. We would likely have to drop down from above. Oh, they are blocking our way out. God. This game has officially gotten a little tricky. The good thing, though, is that we have the new lantern, which is great. We desperately needed that. And we're already here. I'm gonna take a look around. I think... Okay, so... There was stuff that we could drop down on. But the problem is, I don't know exactly how to... I don't know where the opening would be to do that. Let's take a look around. Ow. Nope, that's not it. Ow. And yes, we are behaving very recklessly, on purpose. We are trying to see what we can get away with. Ooh. Can I jump over that? No. Goodbye. Running, screaming. Okay, we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at what's above us. Study for a second. Okay, y'all, I am trying to study. Ow. Okay, now that they're gone. Let's see, there doesn't seem to be oh, there's a gap right there. Okay, so we just checked the wrong side. Ooh, buddy. You know, this game is pretty hard, you know? I think you're right. Okay, there's the gap over there. And I don't think they're going to be very good at following us down there, so we're going to stop sprinting and gently push ourselves over. Frenzied cold blood, hey! Do we need to go over there? I don't think so. Oh god! Jesus! Okay, so we know that there is a place over there and there is a big guy. This might be a grinding episode. Oh boy. I weirdly kind of love how completely bonkers this place is. Because there are a lot of moments in this game that just kind of decide, fuck you. Ow. My reaction time is not good for that. Gonna run through. With her dead. Now take a second to understand how we can get around this place. Drop down. Pick up this little item. Upper Cathedral Key! Oh, very nice. Okay, so no matter what happens, we got a key! I don't know what it's for, but we got it! We did it! I don't know what we accomplished, but we did accomplish it. Oh. This game is some nonsense! Okay, what direction does this usually go? Exactly the direction I went. Ooh boy. Oh god, we are about to have Friday the 13th. Remember to say hi to your moms. That is the lesson. That is the important lesson. So now that we have a new lantern, we're going to take a look at our inventory, see how many echoes we can get out of all this. Used to gain frenzied blood echoes. How much is that? Not much. Enough to lose and not be remotely heard about. So we're just going to skip past that area because it's insane. And we're going to move on. Because I think we managed to get all the things that we were potentially looking for. Oh, I don't like the way that sounds. Hi. Hi, Amygdala. You're doing great. Love to see that you're living your best life. Get rid of this guy. Grab some more frenzied cold blood. Ooh boy. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay. So that little drop lets us keep from getting ambushed. So that's good to know. Let's see. That's not a favorable fight when you have no blood vials. So let's get rid of her. And then use this opportunity to wail on these guys as much as we can. Use a visceral attack to avoid the damage. Damn it, couldn't quite get to it. One blood vial. We are just going to barely brush our way through this. Hi, buddy. Okay, as useful as the whip is, we need the extra oh, that was 8 blood vials. Yay! Oh, dear God. This is a good game. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yep, we are now in... Oh. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Oh yeah, seen that. We are back at the Hypogean jail, but the lantern is gone. Granted, we just got a lantern right over there. So, hello once again. Is that a statue of an amygdala? Or is that just an amygdala? I think that's just a statue. Oh god. Okay. So... let's start working our way around, seeing what we can find. I doubt these guys are super friendly. Oh, they are sturdy. Hello. Oh, I don't love that. Oh god, that's a hunter. Why are there hunters? Ow! Dear God. Oh, I just fell. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not very good at fighting 3 hunters at once. You ever think about how messed up that one part of Dog Vom's leg is from all the punctures? From all the blood stabbies? Yeah, we are... I think the best way forward is just going to be taking care and building ourselves up. It's time for a grind-happy episode. Bloodstone chunk, that's always great. So let's see how careful we can be. Dang it. Problem is, grinding at this point is difficult. Okay, let's see if we can position ourselves correctly. Yes. Ow. No. Okay. Any of y'all drop anything? Of course you didn't. That would be too handy.
This time's finished.
Some more blood vials, though. We have, let's see, it took us about 25,000 echoes to completely heal up, or to completely level up. And we're not getting that. Let's see. I don't like that sound. Seems to be just above us. That is a dude on fire. That is a horrific monstrosity. What is going on with you? I don't know. We're going to move on because holy cow. Okay. Until we find the sinister bell ringer, killing a lot of these dudes isn't going to be super handy. Hey bud. Boop, boop, and boop. Let's see, anything back here? Yep, a dude. A dude who wants to die. Oh! We do have a shortcut though. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're discovering things. Yeah, so there's this lady. There's this lady who sucks, right? And she is capable of summoning enemies just pretty much completely out of ether. Oh, wait. So, fun fact. Expose parts of the environment means... Oh, I thought maybe we could jump out, but we can't. We do have that unlocked, however, which is great. I love that. Sinister bell ringer? I hardly know her. You always get me. You always get me with that. Oh, there's something. Huh. Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever seen this area before. This is the first time I noticed this. That'll be the last time if I die. Okay. No, wait. This isn't too bad. What we can do is haul ass through here. We don't have to deal with this. We really don't. The dogs are going to be hard to avoid, but that's fine. I'm going to zip right on past. There aren't too many fights in this direction, which is great. I love that. Keep going this way. Oh, there's the bell ringer. I need you to go away. Thank you. Now we get to go this way. There's still a dude here who sucks. I don't know where you are, but I'm just gonna start swinging it. You get killed? Oh, fuck. That is a very reckless way to play. I do not recommend it, but I am going to do it a lot. Oh, hey! Inspect bath. Oh. We're still alive, so that's something. no, no, no. I don't like this. I don't like you. There we go. Dog vomit bathwater. You know, she would do it, is the problem that I'm having right now. She'd sell it. Make that money. Get your bag. Then we can just drop down into the lower area. That's kind of cool, actually. I think it's an area that we normally can't access very easily, so let's go ahead and take the risk. Nope, it is absolutely an area we can access. Let's take advantage anyway. Immense knowledge. God, everything is just so delightfully freaky. And we really do have to build ourselves up super hard. I think there's even a boss near here. Oh, hey! A buddy! Oh, thank goodness. I love a buddy. I know there's a boss off in that direction, which I'm not super excited about. Ooh. Effector and tall. Oh, that's where your front is. I don't love that. What is that you're doing? Oh, I hate everything that you are. And I hate that you can shoot blood bullets at me. Not cool. Ow. These enemies are super freaky. Ow. Okay. Cool. This is great. I love everything that's happening here. I love that I did not remember any of this until just now, and I still don't fully recall this. That's not what I wanted to do. Because now I'm out of blood vials. Ugh. Ooh, hey, a thing. Oh, and here's some storytelling for you. A bunch of people just tried to get away, and they did not succeed. I do love these things, though. Like, these are some... This is some upsetting imagery, in a good way. Let's see. See if there's anything else we can find around here. Now that we're a little bit safer, we can focus on one enemy at a time with our good buddy. Wait, who did that? You did that. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going to go off and find this guy. We're actually... This is... not a bad place to grind, is it? Oh no. Okay. We've got a heavily emaciated wolf demon. Wolf zombie? I don't know what I'm looking at, because there are a lot more legs than there should be. Holy cow, you've just got legs growing out your knee. Not great. I don't love what I'm looking at. Holy cow. That was nasty. Everyone needs to be aware of this. Oh, Matt Berry narrating nature documentaries. Yes, that is something we need to be aware of. It's very good. Oh god. Okay, Antrol, I really hope that you're going to be super helpful. Because I have no idea where I am, and everything is scary. Oh god, there's another one. Get away, get away. You get as close as you want, and I'm going to stay back here. Okay. Got some more blood gems, though, so that's good. Legs that literally go for miles. It's like go all the way up. All the way. Growing out of every orifice. You never know when they will end. They are endless. Unknowable. Unimpeachable. Infinite. God. So many environmental storytelling skeletons everywhere. I love it. Oh good. And Paul is being very good by fighting this thing for us. Ow. Oh, we've got 6 blood vials. Okay, cool. Now 4. Is it really environmental storytelling if there aren't teddy bears? That's a good point. Been watching Wild America at the Necro work recently since there hasn't been a lot else to do. Inventory has been down all week. Ooh. Well, nature documentaries. Hell yeah. I think I know Wild America. Oh gosh, this keeps going deeper. Bloodborne is kind of fascinating. I mean, Souls-likes in general are kind of fascinating for how you can just kind of keep going and finding shit that, like, it just keeps expanding. Okay, you go do that. Oh! We're now deep in the jail. Neat. Okay. Well, that's legitimately a little fascinating. So I wonder if... With the Hunter's Lamp broken, I wonder what that means for this area. Was it, like, legitimately changed by everything that was happening? I don't think it was a dream. Or maybe we're just watching the tail end result of everything that's happening here, and that is a... Okay, we can't go through there. I believe this leads to Dark Beast Parl under normal circumstances. I think we're seeing the after images of people going to the jail for the first time. Because now this place is pretty carved out. There's nobody here. Huh. Man, this place really did just get completely messed up by the Blood Moon. There's still a certain depth we can get into. Let's see. Take care of this guy because I think we have the ability to explore more deeply. I think we should. That's a shortcut. Where are you? There are you. Just make sure we don't get directly in front of this guy because that is the worst thing to do. Okay, I'm starting to get my groove with this game again. We're starting to actually survive some of our fights, which is ideal. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, that is... Oh, this game is comedy. Like, oh no, there's like 5 of them over there. And then one pops out just to mess with you. Okay. Let's see. Can we survive this? Oh wow, I think we can. We're getting gems like crazy. Holy cow. Can we hold on to everything before... Let's see. I'm legitimately just kind of jazzed about this whole area. Not because I love a challenge, but because, like, this is... We've had some hard areas up to this point. We had the Nightmare Frontier, which, you know, we largely dealt with via cowardice. But now we're in an area that's, like, legitimately very tough. But still somehow survivable. It's both familiar and not, and it has, like, a lot going for it. It's... Ooh. Behold, a pale blood sky. I don't think that's the pale blood. I think that's an old message. We've examined so much. We still haven't actually, like, gotten everything out of this place, because, ooh boy, there's this area coming up that I'm not looking forward to. Because I do know that there is a boss nearby, and it's not going to be the world's most fun thing. Let's see. Oh, I bet you. Let's see. First, I want to check this door. Nope, nothing. I bet you if we go back to that elevator, wherever it is, I actually am having difficulty telling where I am. Ooh. Where all did this lead us? Did we ever go over here? There's the teleporter. Yeah, okay. Cool. So this is the upper area, but I think we got everything that we need from here. And now, we might have cleaned this out well enough that apart from going back to some of those previous areas, like with the frickin'... What are you doing? Are you okay? You know what? Let's walk away. You've got some stuff to work out. And Troll is has got some stuff going on. I think the only sensible thing to do right now is to head on back, get a level up, try and get some more health, try and get some more damage. We have a fair amount of Frenzied Cold Blood, which is probably not going to get us a lot. We gotta be conservative right now with our resources. It's not going to be easy to progress through this area. And I think what I'm probably going to do in the off stream... Wait. Oh, I need to not do that. That's the boss area. No, that's not a good idea. We need to go away. We need to get out of there. I know there's a boss there. You can't lie to me. Anything over here? Yes? No? Maybe so. Yes! Oh, I don't want more Madman's knowledge. I know too much. I've seen too much. God. I'm having a lot of paralysis right now. Let's see. I think... once we head up here, I think to our left is going to be our exit out of here. Not quite here. I'm not looking forward to going back through this area. That's the entryway where we can fight the hunters, and is it worth the risk to try and fight them now? Actually, where did Antral go? Auntie! Where are you? Probably got tired of running around. Oh boy. This game is endlessly fascinating for how much it tries to hurt me. Oh hey, Buffy! Bye, Buffy. When was there Buffy? I do not recall Buffy. Oh god, there's a bunch of people there. That's great. And they see me. No, they don't. Okay. Let's just gently walk away. Oh god. Oh no. They're all gonna come for us now. Yep, there they are. Goodbye. Oh god. Blood puppy. Bluppy. No. Oh god, I can't get out. Holy cow. At least we died near enough to our last lantern that we can go pick it up and get the hell out. And if not, we know how to grind. Oh, I did agree to do this game and the old Hunters DLC, and it's going to go fine. And, if nothing else, if we don't feel like doing all that, we could try out a Chalice dungeon. Which, honestly, sounds really interesting. Hey, buddy. Hi, please. Let's see. Yes! Oh, I love a good execution. Okay. With them all staggered, we can rush in, grab our echoes, and get the hell out. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. This has been a hell of a stream. Like, oh my god, everything has been trying to kill us. That's usually the case, but now even more so. Let's get the hell out. How are we holding up? I myself am anxious as hell because holy cow. Have we at least managed to do some decent things? Yeah, we've got a few things done. We still can't quite kill all that we need to kill. And I think we can spend some of our insight. And that is the Bloodborne outfit. I don't even have to look anymore to tell I can do that.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's see. Channel Blood
Very
Echoes.
well. Let me.
We're past the cap now.
Farewell.
Or past the
May
first soft cap. Let's see. We can upgrade Arcane. Now up to plus 142. Which is really good. Alright, and now we can check out our new physical attack up plus 18%. Okay, temporarily doing that. And we have, let's see, anything else that would be really good? Reduces stamina cost, which is pretty good. Fizz up near death. Yeah, that's pretty good. Can we do better? Doesn't look like it. Then, let's see. Physical attack up 8.4%. Arcane attack up. Bludgeon scaling. Yeah, I think we've got the best we can do for now. How about you? We can bump up our blood attack. And that's it. Let's check out our runes. Physical damage reduction 3%. Be better than that. More items from fallen enemies. Yes. More blood echoes from visceral attacks. Ooh. I bet you that's a nastier one. It's gonna be very good. Let's see. Okay. And now let's check out the insight shop, see if maybe we can pick up something that will be higher in defense. Nope. Whew. Okay. I think with everything that we've had to deal with so far, it's time to do something strictly optional. Let's conduct a ritual and do a chalice dungeon. You may now explore the dungeon. Let's go. Chamber of the Seal. Let's see. Wild America was an old nature documentary show. I remember it while watching Bob Ross on Twitch. Yeah. Huh. So, yeah, this is something I've never really gotten into much before. I think I tried it once just to test it out. But we deserve a little opportunity to do some random dungeon generation. And that's really what it's all about. This place, you can share dungeons with each other. They're roughly randomly generated. You don't really know what you're going to find. And there are occasionally some items you can only get through chalice dungeons. So, looks like this one is going to be pretty simple, because we are well beyond the level for this. But we're going to use this up as an opportunity to pick up some new resources that we didn't previously have. ROUS? Those don't really exist. Extra blood vials. Yeah, that's the big thing about this place, is that, oh boy, more drops and pickups than you can shake a stick at. Go ahead and slip on by. Boop. Oh, you know what? This is actually kind of nice. We can take it a little bit easy. We don't have to worry about getting too murked. We've already spent all our resources. And nothing can quite kill us as nastily as they normally could. And honestly, after everything we've experienced today, I appreciate just having something nice and simple and easy while still being very, very new. We still have to be careful, because the great thing about Bloodborne and Souls-likes in general is that you still gotta be careful. Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth has opened. What is that? Oh, hi! Jerk. I was there just to mess with us. I bet there's another one over here, huh? Not anymore. Okay. Let's head on back. God, now that we can relax. Ugh. Hopefully everything's going okay with y'all. I do appreciate just having the option to do this. I didn't appreciate these when I first saw them. Oh hey bud. A snatcher that's easy to kill. I love it. We even got some more Chalice Dungeon resources. That's pretty cool. God, I'm sitting here struggling with this game while also sitting here thinking about Wolong Fallen Dynasty coming out very soon. It's like, oh yay, more Souls-likes to completely destroy myself with. Great idea. Actually, yes, very much a great idea. Looks fantastic. Like ancient China Souls-like. Hope that one's not as hard as this. I mean, it's from the Neo people, so it's probably going to be pretty hard. I played the beta for that, and I have to admit, it's pretty great. Like, the thing that I really like about it is that it leans closer than Neo did, or at least Neo 1 did, to the aggressiveness of Bloodborne. One of the things that makes Bloodborne stand out from other FromSoft titles is that they really push you to be active. The balance of the mechanics enforces the idea that you can't just sit there and defend like you can in other Souls-likes. An often overlooked aspect of Souls-likes is that you could just use a shield with 100% damage reduction, and as long as you got the stamina, you can survive anything. And Bloodborne kind of tossed that aside and was like, no, now you gotta avoid it. Now you gotta actually put in the work. And Neo followed that up, but it was still very much a game where, yeah, you can just defend, and that's fine. But Wolong kind of continues the enhancement of like, yeah, you need to stay on the offensive. And until I started doing that, I was not good at that beta demo. Oh, hell yeah. And boom. And that's the boss of this dungeon done. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think we can just light the lamp. We'll probably leave if we want to, but it looks like there's a little bit more to explore. Maybe a treasure room? No, part 2. Marion Labyrinth, a layer 2. I think this is just what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream, because I'm just going to need to grind a bunch. I think I'm officially at that point. First time I played Dark Souls, how cool it was to use Artorias' shield to take Kalameet's breath attack and take it and survive. Yeah. God, Artorias. Anyway, ooh. Locked by a device. Okay. Nothing from over here, so it looks like we'll have to find the unlocking device. Switch over to our whip. Whoa! Good thing we stayed on the move. It's time to put on some lights, because holy cow, we will die if we don't. Oh, that is uncool. Banger. Stop it. Okay. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Is there... Yep, there is a place to drop down from. Okay. That's good to know. Awesome, now we don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, like... Souls-likes are endlessly fascinating to me because the way to learn how to play those games is often purely intuitive. Like, you can read every guide you want to try and understand how the games work, and it will not help you until you apply the knowledge that you have, until you actually sit there and figure out how it works for yourself. It's one of the reasons why I really like Bloodborne, because for the longest time, I wasn't good at it. I wasn't good at any Souls-like. And then I just reached a point where things started clicking. All the stuff I knew about the game started actually congealing into something usable. And it took a long time for that to happen. Ooh, more guys dropping down, which means there is a sinister bellwoman somewhere around here. What's more, like, these games encourage trying out a whole bunch of different things. There's this TikTok psychiatrist that I really like that puts his focus on using video games to enhance therapy. Figuring out how to help people by way of examining the way they play games. And that does seem kind of silly when you first hear it, but the way he talks about these things, especially about Dark Souls, is that he's able to hone in on, like, personality quirks by way of understanding how people interact with these games. And I wish I could probably find one of his videos. Let's see. Can I navigate TikTok while doing this dungeon? I can. It's not going to be easy. Because I want to make sure I get the credit right, because this dude kind of rules. The situational therapist. There we go. The situational therapist has this really cool gimmick where he does focus on games as something that is very reconstructive, something that is very healing, if you approach games from the right perspective. And he talks about how Dark Souls is a game that does genuinely, the way he puts it, it genuinely loves you. It will hold you accountable for your mistakes, and it will respond to you very regularly. It responds to you consistently. Whenever you make the same mistake, it is going to respond the same way. And when you win, it's going to give you a reward that is commensurate to the challenge you take on. And he talks about how there are some people who struggle a lot with Dark Souls, not just because it's hard, but because people have trouble adapting. Well, thanks for coming along, Necrobob. I want to continue going on about this, because I think it's pretty great. Anyway, he talks about how... Like, he loops this in with, like, the idea of people who can sit there and play video games, but they won't do their homework, for instance. He talks about, well, yeah, because the games reward you. And the games, like, don't yell at you unless that's what the game is about. The games aren't necessarily trying to punish you. And if you would just simply let games sort of do the thing they're good at, and apply that logic to, say, tasks that prove challenging for people to do because they have ADHD, because they have trauma, because they have you know, kind of a hectic home life. Ooh, Merciless, Watcher, and Chieftain. This is interesting. Okay. Going in with no blood vials of worth. Oof. Let's go ahead and empty that out. Give him a whack. That's one down. Oh, that's a Chieftain. My god! This dude just has this, like, tiny little gun. Okay, that's done. Whew. Wow, that is a concave ass. What the hell? My dude, I'm just gonna close this up. You're indecent. Let's just roll you over. This is nasty. There you go. No! Get off of me! You know what? Your ass is just gonna show for the rest of your life. Look, well, you're dead. You won't care. Anyway. So yeah, check out Situational Therapist on TikTok. There's a lot of interesting thoughts on the subject of games as a method for diagnosing and healing without making it come off like games cure everything. It's kind of nice. Anyway, so now we're at layer 3. Let's see how much further we can get before things get bad. We're not getting a lot of echoes for it, but we are getting some good stuff going. I think my slight beef with that theory of souls is the rewards part. I think the rewards are a lot more drip-fed than in other games, but I guess there's also a sense of reward from reaching a bonfire with a shit ton of souls, even if it's just 1 or 2 levels in aggregate. Yeah. Ooh. Hey now. We found a helper hunter. That's pretty cool. I would actually say the games are plenty rewarding. Old Hunter Tomb Prospector Oleg. It's the feeling of being rewarded by getting stronger and making things that used to be a challenge become trivialized. Yeah, that's really what it's all about. Like, and it is one of my favorite parts of Souls-likes, is getting through an experience that's very tough and still being able to be like, still being able to come back to it later, like, oh wow, this used to be a challenge, and now it's, I still gotta be careful, but it's not too bad now. Okay, could you please give me something to work with? I think it's also the fact that, like, a lot of the rewards in Dark Souls, like, the drip feed is especially consistent. It's rare to feel robbed by a Souls-like once you kind of get used to the expectation of its difficulty. Because the games always come out sort of the same way. They always... you very rarely get stuff from enemies. And when you do, they're usually very special enemies. Oh yeah, Neo's mission-based structure is especially interesting in that regard. Let's go ahead and kill her. Probably gonna die soon. Because we have no blood echoes whatsoever. Yeah, if you could just do that for me, that would be great. God, really going in with just nothing. Go back to mission 2 and obliterate a boss in 5 swings. Yeah. I love that. There's a couple of bosses. That first big, large Oni in like the first big mission you do in Neo, not the tower, but like when you actually get to Japan, the first major boss. And what I find interesting about that one and the Tenguish lady is that they are painfully difficult bosses at first. And I used to have such a problem with them, but now every time I play that game, even from a fresh save file, I can usually tear ass through them. There is something very freeing about not just getting stronger, but getting more skillful. Understanding the systems well enough that you can just sort of plow through everything in a way that doesn't feel too easy, but still rewards you for the collection of knowledge you've gathered up to that point. Because knowledge is a big part of those games. Logic and intuition are all incredibly valuable things in those experiences. Sekiro and MGS are almost the same game and story. Ooh, don't tell me that. That's interesting, unfortunately. Whoa, God. Could not get out of that guy's way. Where did our buddy go? I guess he got stuck somewhere. That's gonna make things harder. At least blood. Nope, no blood vials. And really basic cold blood dues, too. Ugh. Okay, what was the story for Sekiro and Metal Gear Rising? I don't remember well enough. I gotta play those games again. Oh, what a good excuse to play them. I know Revengeance is going to be something played on stream eventually, as soon as I figure out the best possible way to deal with the fact that the Metal Gear Solid games have so much licensed music that it makes it almost impossible to stream. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. They have the same hero's journey. Their villains are kind of weirdly similar enough for the comparison, but they look so different. Ooh, they look very different. Cyborg fella fights for justice while everyone around him goes, dude, that's cringe, bro. Ugh, I love Sekiro. I don't have very strong feelings for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, unfortunately. I would love to. Oh hey, we've got some blood vials. Where'd those come from? Whatever, we got them. Ooh. Wait, let's see. Got a passage over here. That leads further down. Where does this lead? Ah, shoot! I wasn't looking to fight a boss right now. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's just keep smacking this guy until we can't smack him anymore. Oh god, this is a big doggy. second while I deal with this guy. I love the fact that there are just a ton of bosses that you will not face at all in the main game unless you do these dungeons. Ooh, I think that was the end of this dungeon. Okay, let's go back a little bit to see where that door led. A hero at a static point in their journey is crippled and has to ascend to a higher point, defining why they fight in the first place. It's not just duty, but something intrinsic to them. Along their journey, they fight monsters and people who are functionally reflections of their inward journey until they fight a dark mirror of themselves and have to conquer the true root of their problem. Yeah, that's... You freaking nailed it. Oh god. Rude! Oh my god, this game is mean. In a fun way, but still very mean. Okay, so we got a little bit more to explore. Also, there's a Blade Wolf. You gotta have a Blade Wolf. Gosh. You were too scrawny to hit. What the hell, dude? Hello? We are at the 8 o'clock mark on my end. The Woodcarver's a lot less creepy than Doctor. Yeah, I love the Woodcarver. The Woodcarver's great. God, there's so many great characters in that game. I think if I do a Souls-like again at any point in the future, it's probably going to be Sekiro. Because I absolutely adore that experience. And it is much more in my wheelhouse of, like, not really being about stats or the RPG nature of Souls-likes, but about the gameplay. And it also has some of the most fascinating rhythm to a game outside of rhythm games. Danger. We did hit that lamp, though. It's a much more straightforward game where you don't have to really worry too much about it. Like, you only level up when you kill a boss. And even then, you have to turn them in. They are, like, you get items for doing that. And, like, an experience that really works. The description I gave there is vague enough to be the plot of most Errol Flynn movies. I mean, when we talk about hero's journey in any capacity, that's going to be the quote-unquote risk. Which is great. I love it. Him die. We run. We whap. We run. We get our echoes back. We whap. We get nothing. Very rude. And the Count of Monte Cristo. It just keeps going, you know? Is there anything here that wants to kill us? Oh, yeah, there is. Cool. Dude? Oh, hell yes. Big damn chest. That contained an unenthusiastically pathetic reward. But now I'm kind of grooving on Chalice Dungeon, so good news. It's enjoyable. I don't think there's any point in going down here, but we're gonna. And now I have no idea where I am. Which is part of the fun, honestly. Avoided that. Lift that. Oh, okay. I know where I am now. I can literally just walk out of here. Yeah, the fun thing about story design is just how many stories are similar to each other if you really want to break it down. I remember like, what was it? Hey Ash, what you playing? When somebody was like, oh yeah, Uncharted 2 is just Firefly. In a series that was already very Firefly, without space. Like, here's all the ways that these two are similar. And just kind of tearing everything down along the way. It's like freaking fascinating. Now I don't think... Yeah, we've got some pretty pathetic cold dews. Cold blood dews. Yeah! There's a fan. Very nice. We can always lay on more and open up some new ones. Let's see. Shared fixed dungeon. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple more set up just for ourselves later. This is actually pretty great. I want to get that started for myself next time. So, but for now, we're going to stop because holy cow, this game got incredibly hard. And I need to get as many echoes as humanly possible. I don't know how high I'm going to try and grind, but I'm kind of looking forward to tomorrow just chilling out and grinding out what I can. For now, though, we're done. Thank you all for coming. I've been Robin at Andrew Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Our usual housekeeping is VOD is available for 60 days after initial airing. There are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes. You can use bits to spend on, like, outfit changes. And if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, which gives you a free sub every single month that you can gift to whatever streamer and whatever chatter you want. It's good stuff, and it's free money. It doesn't stack. Make sure you use it. But for now, we'll be back Saturday with more. This game is going to slow to a crawl for a little bit, and that's fine. We'll get good, as is usually the way. Anyway, with all that said, thank you all for coming once again. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Bye, everybody.